It's beer o'clock on Reload Craft Beer. Today we've got a beer from the Bruery, and it's a bottle of their Mischief. It's a Belgian-style hoppy golden ale at 8.5% ABV. There's a look at the label. 750 bomber American sized bottle. I do like that about American beer. And there's the bottle cap. Of course, not all American beer comes in great big bombers. It's just when they do, it's great. Let's get the beer out into a glass and see what we get. Nice bit of smoke on the opening. Beer in the glass then. Wow. A full glass of beer. A full head on the beer. It's 4 fingers of slightly off-white head. It's a nice golden coloured ale, as they described. Lots of rolling carbonation. Quite a clear beer. The actual camera is showing that it's got a haze, but to my eyes, there's no real haze in there. It's quite a clear beer. Let's get the aroma on this 8.5% ABV Belgian golden ale. What would I call this? A Belgian double stroke triple? Most definitely. Let's dive in. Okay, yeah, Belgian double. You get that kind of candied sugar aroma in there. But I'm also picking up American hops. This smells fantastic. And mischievous. They've called it Mischief. So they've gone, okay, Belgian yeast, American hops. Let's be a bit mischievous. I like that. I like the name. So lots of grapefruit, mango, pineapple, and pine. Let's dive in. Cheers. Yes, most definitely. American hops. From the aroma, I was expecting maybe, when they called it a golden ale, I just thought it was them being polite towards the Belgian folk, as to not really call it a Belgian IPA, because there's a lot of kind of, especially in the UK, you get lots of kind of Belgian IPA style beers now. But now it's more to do with, or this beer is more to do with, I'd say, flavoursome American hops, but excluding the bitterness. Yes, there's a bit of bitterness in there, but not the bitterness that you might expect from the aroma. Nicely carbonated, loads of candied sugar. There's definitely a bitterness there. I suppose it's not too, you know, it's very balanced for what the beer is. You get a lot of sweetness up front, and then you get a nicely balanced bitterness on the back end. So everything's balanced, everything's in order, if you like. So apart from the Belgian candied sugar and some of that kind of slightly kind of spicy Belgian hop in there, let's find some of the Americanness in this American beer. There's lots of it. If you switch your mind over to the Belgian style, you can do that. If you want to switch your mind over and concentrate on the American part of this beer, then yes, you can also do that. And the American part of this beer is pine, grapefruit, mango, some grapefruit, and some pineapple. A very drinkable beer. As I mentioned, nicely carbonated. Look at the lacing on the glass. Look at the lacing the beer's produced. I picked this beer up locally in Cardiff. It's nice because, well, this is the third brewery beer that I've actually tried now. We did the trade wins a few years ago. And then we moved on to today, where we reviewed something quite mental at 10%. It was called Autumn Maple. That was a great beer. I'll be posting that in the next few days. If you're watching this in years to come, just search the Bruery Autumn Maple, and I'm pretty sure you'll see my review on YouTube of it. But yeah, the beers are fantastic. Really good, solid beers, and they come at a price. They're not cheap beers. And I suppose I don't mind talking about this. The reality is, when you buy something which is a little bit expensive, is it worth it? Yeah, I'd say so. This really is worth it. Lots of quality, lots of flavour, lots of depth, lots of body, lots of spiciness, lots of drinkability, lots of everything. I'm not saying the more you pay for something, the more it's worth, but I paid a little bit more for this beer, and it's got that little bit more quality to it. I think it's worth it. So the answer, really, I've read everything. It's saying serve the beer at 45 degrees Fahrenheit. Best enjoyed in a tulip glass. This is kind of a tulipy glass. I like to use it because I like to kind of shake the beer around and show the colour of the beer, the head, the lacing, and I like to get that aroma. So rating. Would I buy the beer again? Would I pay for this style of beer again for the money that I paid? Probably. I think I paid about 15 to 16 pounds. Yes I would. This beer is going to do me for the next 3 hours. I'll sip away with it gently in the garden or in front of the telly. Job done. For 16 quid for one evening's drinking, marvellous, absolutely marvellous. I'm going to give this beer an 8 out of 10. It's an 8 out of 10 from Real Ale Craft Beer. Put your comments in the comments box. Please subscribe to our daily beer reviews, and cheers.